This is the first row. Like this, I need 2 row. Then copy, paste. This is the second row. Then once the second row completed, then what I want, in third row, first we will complete this 2 part, first row and second row. In first row, first one is full name, second one is email address. Then for the full name, I am going to use input type text. I don't need name. ID equal to name, class, form, control, placeholder, full name, auto complete box. Okay, and required. Okay, required. First we will see this created one. In second row what happened? Okay, I have forgot this. Okay, this created first one. Okay, like this it is taking the call MD6, another one 6. What I want, I need this email address, then copy, paste, input type, email, ID, email required, just see. Okay, full name and email. Then what I want in the second row, contact number and country. Here you can see this is the select box. Then in second row, first one is input type text, ID equal to contact. You can also use input type number if you want, but if you use input type number then it will come 1 2 3 4. That's why I don't want that. That's why I am using input type text, contact number. Okay, you can see. Okay, contact number. Then the fourth one is selection box. Okay, like country selection box. Then here how I can do that? I have to use select class, form, control. Then I have to provide the option group, not option. Option, country. Then rest of the option I just use the 4 to 5 option. 3 4 India, is it England? Okay, let me show you. This comes here country, but I want that the country will be default selection. That's why here I am writing option selected. Okay. Then this part finish. This div. Then we want this 2. Here I merge this 2 column, means this is call MD 12. Okay. Then after this div, you can see that this is the form row completed. If you feel any difficulty, then I just minimize it. Okay, 2 row we have completed. Then after this div, I have to write again div class form row. Inside that I have 2 row. Okay, the first one is div class form group and call MD12. Okay, just copy this thing and paste. Then in first row, what I want, I need one this is the input text. Okay, then input type text, id equal to name, id equal not name, id equal to this is message, then I just keep message. Okay, then your class form control, then placeholder subject autocomplete false required. Okay, it takes the complete 2 row. Okay, then like that, in second one I have a text area, then I just use text area class form control. I need by default 5 rows 5, and placeholder message. Okay, by default it gets 5 rows. Okay, this form part get completed. Only thing, I need one button. See this button. Okay, after this form row, I need another one row. Let me copy this. Okay, and here this div, inside this div I just use text center, and here I need a button. So button type submit class btn primary. If you want any other color, based on that you can use it, like btn success, btn the danger, like that. Then here you can see that I have a icon here, then message. Then for that icon I am using I class fa paper plain. Okay, then after I send message. Okay, it comes here. Now this form part is complete. Then we will come to the right side. This form part get completed. Okay, and I simply close this one. Then this part. Here what I want, see here I am not going to use again grid system. You can do it if you want, then you can use the again grid system and use the call MD12 and you can write it. Okay, but here I have used it, I have make it simpler. First I need the heading. In heading I want call us or WhatsApp. Then below that heading I need the paragraph, and in paragraph I use the reference and iClass. What I use? FA phone. Okay. Then here after I just use this number. Copy. Paste. You see here it comes like this. Okay. This color it is coming because I have made the default color this one. If you want to change this color, then you can change this color to anything else. For my whole website I make this upper icon, I make this color is the default one. If you want to keep this color, then you can change it. Okay. Then just copy it. Then how many times you want? The second one is for email. Then the third one is for website. Okay. Then the fourth one is for working hours, and the fifth one is for address. Okay. Just see here. Call, email, website, working hours, address. Okay. Then here simply we need to change to email, and here FA envelope, then use this. Okay, then this is website, then iClass, FA, globe, then website, then working hours, okay. Here no need of any link, directly you can write inside the paragraph. Then address, and here this one. Let me show you how it so. Okay, we will do the style to give the space. Okay, this is the default thing we get. FAB, if I use FAB, let me show you how it look like. Okay, FAB it is not coming. Okay, you are using FA. Okay, this HTML part is over. Then we will go to style to do the style. Contact us. Here I have done very little style. Like first I have given the style to the section contact us, and here padding top to REM. Then I have given the style to the H5 as contact us dot container H5. Here what I have used, text decoration. Already lot of time we have already used this thing. Now you can very comfortable with this, that what I am doing. Okay, text underline position under, then letter spacing 2 pixel, then font weight bold, then font size to REM, Then the same thing for paragraph. For paragraph, I have used font size 1 rem. Then font width, I make it light. Okay, it will apply to all the paragraph. Means this paragraph also. This also we have write in paragraph. Okay. Then your H6. This it. The H6 means these are things. Whatever you have written in H6. H6. For H6 I have used font size 1.2 rem and font weight bold. See, it becomes little bit bold. Okay, these are the H6. Then I need a space between this icon and this paragraph. Then I am using has contact us dot fa. What I want, padding right 10 pixel. Then font size 15 pixel. Then color blue. Okay, because I need to change the color because it is in default color. Okay, now you can see that it changed to blue and it gives the padding. If you want to change this color also, you can change this color. Okay, this is all about the contact us. Here I have not changed, I have not applied any style to this part. If you want to apply, then you can apply. Like if you want to apply the animation transition, then you can do this. Then we will see that how to embed the map in your website. It is very simple. Like we have embedding the video, in the same way we are going to embed the map. First, this contact us. After this contact us, let me then just below the contact us I need the map. Then I am using section. Here I am not going to use any ID because I am not going to style the map. If you want to style the map, then you can use the section ID. You can see that I have not given any margin padding, anything. Okay, then how you can apply the insert the map. First I have to create a div and I want that this map will take the complete screen space. That's why this is this class container fluid. Okay, then this map, go to Google Map. Okay, maps. Then here search for the center, CIT. Okay, it is showing here. Then what you have to do, you select this one, share. Okay, click on share, then embed map, copy HTML, just paste inside this div. Okay, no need to do more thing. Let me refresh. See, it included the map. But what I want, this map taking the default size, because you can see here your width is 600 and height is 450. What I want, that I want the width will take the complete screen. Then simply just write width 100%. Okay. Then here you can zoom in. See, you can zoom in and if you want to get the direction, then you can click and it will go to the map itself. Okay, this is the way you can include the map. There is nothing more. Simply embed the map, copy the HTML and paste it. If you want to design it, then you can do the design in using style, but here I don't want to design anything. Okay, then come to the last part. This is the footer section. I have already show you how to create footer in the previous project. Here the same way, only thing I have added the social icon and I have added little bit styles to the social icon. First of all, just see that this footer in large screen I need 3, in medium screen I need 2. You can see that once this medium screen, you can see only the 2 columns. The third one is coming just below. Okay, but in large screen you can see 3 columns. Okay, and for small screen that will be 1. Okay, you can see in small screen that is 1. Okay. Then for the icons, I have used directly another one container. This icon is not part of this div, this container. Okay. First we should create this container. Last part, footer section. First I have to create a footer. You have directly the footer element, or else you can use the section also. Class footer section, ID footer ID. I think this footer ID we don't need because we are not linking this footer to anything. Then I need a div class container. Okay, inside that container, first row, div class row. Then inside that row I need 3 columns in large screen. Then I just write div class call LG4, call MD6, and for rest 12. Okay, and I just give the footer div. This is the class I am giving to style it. Then how many div I need, how many time I have to copy paste? Total 3. Okay, then the first part. In first part I have one div. Inside that div this 2 information. Then I just use H3, copy this, then paragraph, copy this. Okay, you will get like this. See, okay, the first part. Why it is coming in style? Because we have given one universal style for the H3 element. If you will not apply any additional style, then it will implement that universal style. Okay. Then the first column is completed. Then in second column everything I want in text center. Then simply I just use text center, and here create one div, then H3 navigation links, Simply here I am going to give the navigation links. As the first one is home, I use the caps letter, copy. Second one, about us, and the link is about us. Then the third one is courses, and the link is course. Then the fourth one is instructors, and the link is team. And the last one is contact us, and the link is contact us. Okay, the second part, see, this is the second part. Okay, then the third one, this is the second one. Then in the third one, I want to create a newsletter. Just see this. Okay, then in third one, first div, then S3 news letter, then paragraph, copy this paragraph and paste it. This is the basic thing. Then what I want, I need this thing. Then after this I have to create another one, container. Okay, and in that container I want only one row. For that reason, here after this div class container and div class row. You can also do it in different way. I have already explained you different way to use the grid system. Okay, div class call large 12 and call 12. Then inside that, what I want, this is you can see that this is the input